Good afternoon. It is a sunny, bright Friday, and hopefully you're going to get outside and enjoy this awesome weekend that we are about to have. And maybe you've already started enjoying this awesome weekend. So, really quick, today there really wasn't, for our YouTube Friday, there really wasn't a huge amount of updates with Google Meet or anything like that. So, I thought we would take a look at something that was brought up yesterday in the e-learning collaboration was how can the kids do some, maybe do some graphic design presentations or maybe do a post or something like that. And so it got me thinking a little bit about the Adobe suite that we have available to you. I introduced to you earlier what Adobe Page is. I thought I might show you what Post is. Post is simply going to be a graphic that the kids can design or your students can design where they might post on social media, either the platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. But there's all kinds of different things that you can do with it. So I thought I would show you that. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's called Adobe Post. It's in the Spark suite. So there's three there's three in Spark. So you can have it's called Post, Page, and Capture. So this one is called Post. So what you do is you go to spark.adobe.com, and it is free for us. Okay, it's free for anybody, but we have the premium upgrade because you use the school account. Okay, so you can use a school account and you can get all this stuff kind of, you can get it free. So we're just going to go with a project that I've already made. You can go create a project. That's where you could create your own. But if you take a look at one of the projects I've made, I can show you what it looks like. So these are my posts. It will say page if it's a page, and I don't have any videos on here. So, or capture. So let's just take, this is a post. So you could take one of your posts. One of the cool things is you can share you can collaborate with your class. So you could have 3 or 4 people working on a presentation like this. And you can do all kinds of things. Maybe you want to show, maybe they want to do a quote, or there's a part in a book that maybe the question would be, hey, why don't you show me a graphic of a great line that you liked out of the book that you were reading. This is a verse that was posted on Twitter a while back. You can do all kinds of editing to it. You simply click on the words, and here's where you can edit. You can play with the font size. You can play, it'll give you all kinds of different fonts. If I want to change it, say this one, it changes it right in here for you. Maybe I want it, as you can see, it changed it. I can do that. You can click off of the font and you can go center it. You can do line spacing. You can change with the lines if you want it bigger, you want it smaller, whatever you want. Maybe you want the lettering changes. You can change the color. If you want to change the color of the words, you can do that. If you wanted to shape around them, around the words, I chose this one, doesn't have a shape, but if I wanted, say, this pops up, and I wanted that. Oh, I don't like that. Just go back up and click none, and it goes back to it. Maybe you want some effects. That could be outline. You could have all kinds of different things in terms of, it gives you the little shadows, but it gives you the different choices you can have. And there's just a bunch of them. And just all kinds of different choices. Now, secondary, maybe you want just, secondary would be maybe there's a certain word that you want to change. So you could just change a word if you wanted. Okay. And maybe I want that one to go back, and maybe I want that one to go back. So then you can change, you can also change your font for your secondary. So there's all kinds of different things that you can do. But I just thought that maybe there would be something that you might want to use this for presentations. You can play with the picture. You just click on the picture and it can change your picture if you want. You can change the image. You can filter the image. I can go to the filter and maybe I just want it, add some dark in it. So then it will darken it. Maybe I want to go back to none. But there's all kinds of different things that you can do. We can blur it. We wanted to blur it and just bring those words out. But it's really cool. Once you are finished, you can, as I said, you can share it with people. So right up here, if I wanted to share it with somebody, I can just click on that and it will let me share it. I can have different collaborators with it, and then my collaborators will show up. So they can look at that. You can name it, so you can change your name. And the cool thing is once it's done, you just go back to projects. It saves your post, and you're good to go. So it's called Adobe Spark Post. It's free, and it's really easy to use, user-friendly, kid-friendly. And so, you know, like I said, you could use it for a presentation. The kids could, maybe they're doing another presentation where they're tying it into maybe a slideshow or something like that. They can put that in, they could insert it. So really cool. Adobe offers that. And I think it's something worth taking a look at for you. So I hope that you found this useful today. Like I said, it's nothing, it's not world altering or anything, but without any big time changes with Meet going on or any new extensions that aren't clanky, I thought you might enjoy this. So hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.